Due to global and macroeconomic trends at the moment, the market has been tightening up somewhat. This is especially due to international organisations or those with headquarters overseas. The Australian market is actually still quite strong. We're still seeing the merger of a lot of the super funds, bringing their investments in-house. This in turn is creating activity on the institutional asset management side. And then we also have the closing down of the NAB custody business, which is driving a lot of activity at the moment. Slightly exacerbating the slowdown in the market at the moment is the return of international talent. On one hand, this is very, very positive for the market. On the other hand, it is making it harder for local talent to find opportunities. Where we are still seeing continued demand for local talent is in locally centric roles where local experience is essential, such as tax or APRA reporting. Whereas perhaps 18 months ago, you could put your hand up when there would be an ideal role waiting for you, and you would also get a much bigger salary. Those days are gone. We are seeing that there are far fewer jobs out there and far more people applying for each role that comes along. Because of the increased competition for jobs, you will need to make sure that you put your best foot forward to attain the role you are looking for. This means actually doing a CV that is specific towards a role, to make sure it sells the aspects that you have and the talent you have towards that role. And when you do attain an interview, you need to make sure that you've thoroughly researched the role and the organisation, and also prepared interview questions, including behavioural questions. Whilst we have seen a softening of the market and companies holding more of the cards through the recruitment process, we are still finding it hard to find skilled staff. This is due to the offshoring of roles and the lack of training of new staff in the Australian market. Salary expectations are not going backwards, and we are seeing people still want to have the 3-day hybrid working environment. In addition to this, we're seeing a lot of candidates wanting to be able to get a work-life balance. To attract and, more importantly, retain the best staff, you need to be able to be genuine in offering that work-life balance.